Albert Einstein is one of the greatest scientific minds of all time, renowned for his theory of relativity, which revolutionized our understanding of the universe. However, his personal life and romantic relationships are less known. Here's a look at Einstein's life in 7 steps, focusing on his extraordinary knowledge and his relationships. 1. Birth and early life, from 1879 to 1896. Albert Einstein was born on March 14, 1879 in Ulm, Germany, to a non-practicing Jewish family. From a young age, Einstein showed curiosity, but he wasn't a standout student. He found traditional teaching methods uninspiring. However, his uncle and a family friend who was a medical student encouraged him to explore science. Young Albert dove into books on mathematics and physics, showing a keen interest in understanding the mechanisms of the universe. 2. Education at Zurich Polytechnic, from 1896 to 1900. At 17, Einstein entered Zurich Polytechnic in Switzerland, studying physics and mathematics. It was here that he met Mileva Maric, a Serbian mathematics student. Mileva became not just a colleague, but his great love. Despite obstacles, their relationship grew as they shared deep conversations about science and worked on similar topics together. 3. First love and first struggles, from 1901 to 1905. Albert and Mileva's relationship became serious, though it wasn't well received by Albert's family, particularly his mother. In 1901, Mileva became pregnant with their first child, Lieserl, who was born out of wedlock. Little is known about Lieserl, but it is believed she either died young or was given up for adoption. During this time, Einstein worked at the patent office in Bern, where he developed his groundbreaking scientific ideas. In 1905, he published his revolutionary works, including the theory of special relativity and the famous equation E equals mc squared, in what is now known as his Annus Mirabilis, or miracle year. In 1903, despite family opposition, Albert and Mileva married and had 2 sons, Hans Albert and Eduard. During this period, Einstein continued to build his scientific career, eventually becoming a professor at various prestigious institutions, including the University of Zurich and the University of Berlin. However, as his career soared, his marriage with Mileva began to crumble. Mileva, a talented scientist herself, became frustrated by her lack of recognition and the pressures of living in Einstein's shadow. 5. Separation and new love, 1914 to 1919. In 1914, Einstein moved to Berlin for a prominent position at the Prussian Academy of Sciences. His marriage to Mileva ended in separation, with her returning to Zurich with their sons. In 1919, the two officially divorced. During this challenging time, Einstein found comfort in a new relationship with his cousin, Elsa Lowenthal. The two married shortly after his divorce. Unlike Mileva, Elsa didn't share Einstein's passion for science, but she provided him with emotional support and stability, especially as his health began to decline. 6. Worldwide fame and personal challenges, 1920 to 1939. Einstein became a global celebrity after his theory of general relativity was experimentally confirmed in 1919. This fame brought both opportunities and challenges. While he traveled the world giving lectures, his relationship with Mileva remained strained, especially over child support issues. Meanwhile, his marriage to Elsa was stable, though less passionate than his first marriage. Elsa took care of him, particularly as his fame grew and health problems emerged. 7. Later years and legacy, 1939 to 1955. In 1933, Einstein emigrated to the United States to escape the rise of Nazi Germany. He settled in Princeton, New Jersey, where he taught at the Institute for Advanced Study. His later years were marked by his advocacy for peace and opposition to nuclear weapons after the horrors of World War II. On a personal note, Elsa passed away in 1936, leaving Einstein to live his final years with declining health. He continued to work until his death in 1955, leaving behind an unmatched scientific legacy. His personal life, marked by complex relationships with Mileva and Elsa, reflected the deep emotional struggles of a man devoted to both science and love. In conclusion, while Albert Einstein is known for his unparalleled contributions to science, His personal life reveals a man deeply affected by love and loss. Mileva Maric shared his passion for science but faced challenges in their tumultuous relationship. Elsa Lowenthal, on the other hand, provided Einstein with stability in his later years. Together, these relationships shaped the emotional landscape of one of the greatest minds in history.